Hello guys, it's Football here with John Montez and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing fine. I am also doing fine, and today we are back again. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. We are looking ahead into that game. What do you guys think? Do you think Manchester City have 1% chance of turning things around and winning that game? That is what you want to look into this video, so make sure to smash a like on the video. And if you know you are watching and you haven't clicked that subscription button, please, I'm asking you, we are targeting to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So join this family officially by clicking the subscription button, and don't forget to click that notification bell so each and every time you produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Without you, this channel could not be able to reach where it is. You know, guys, you have come from far. Was it 2 years or 3 years ago? We have really come from far, and we are not stopping. We are continuing to produce videos. We are continuing to deliver content. So make sure you join. If you know you are watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you join the channel and subscribe. We are targeting to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So be part of this family, be part of this growth. So let's just dive directly into it. What do you guys think? Do you think Manchester City still have 1% chance of winning this? Probably I can say yes. Manchester City, we all know Pep can turn things around, and we all know how ruthless sometimes Manchester City are. But we also know who Real Madrid are. They are the champions of Champions League. The Champions League should be named after them because they hold majority of it. They know how to play in it. They know how to succeed in it. They know how to maneuver in it. So it's going to be a challenging task for Pep Guardiola to try to change things around. And I looked at Manchester City game against Newcastle last weekend, and I thought they still can turn things around, because if you look the first leg, probably Manchester City were to win that game if it was not of some individual mistake which could not be corrected. But there's one thing you have to note. Individual mistake always cost Manchester City. Sometimes it's the defender, sometimes it's a goalkeeper. You never know where it's going to come, and you never know where it's going to turn. Manchester City players nowadays are not predicted, and Manchester City team is not predicted. They score, but they also concede a lot, which is a problem. Real Madrid, if you look the way Manchester City play, they try to control the game, they try to create chances for their forward, they try to create a lot of chances. And tomorrow's game, Mamouche is a very critical player, which I know Manchester City will be worried about. He can score goals, and he's good with the ball. He's good with the ball on the feet. So it's somebody which Real Madrid has to watch tomorrow, and probably is the person I think might turn things around for Manchester City. Is the person who I think might excite the fans, and he might cause problems. But I think Manchester City, they have some leakage in the defense, which really cost them, especially in the midfield. I saw Gonzalez, this new signing, Manchester City new signing. He's a really good player, but with that Real Madrid forward, if you look tactically, that Real Madrid forward is more dangerous when they play on a counter-attack, and we know Manchester City like to control the game. Kevin De Bruyne was rested against Newcastle and Bernardo Silva. So hopefully I hope they start tomorrow. I know they will start tomorrow. So probably that one, I have a feeling that the only way Manchester City are going, I don't see any way Manchester City, let me not say the only way. I'm trying to figure out how Manchester City are going to maneuver because Real Madrid, remember the last game Real Madrid played without their center backs. Rudiger is back. They played without their defense. Their first choice defense were not there. Literally, the people who were playing defensively, they were not. But Manchester City could not still find those gaps and try to win the game, because Real Madrid they have winners. They have players who can win games. They have those dangerous players. Because if you look that game was won because of the mentality of these players. This mentality of these players is to win Champions League. The mentality of these players, they know there's a competition in La Liga which is very stiff, and winning games in Champions League is just a normal day to them. That is what they enjoy. And I think that Bellingham red card last weekend, because Bellingham got a red card last week, boosted them, because Bellingham rested the entire around 60 minutes. He rested. So he has energy to tomorrow change the game because he is one of those critical people. You have Jude is available, Mbappe is available, Vinicius. Like literally, if you look that Real Madrid squad, if they are fully fit and they show up, because they always show. You have Rodrigo. They are more dangerous than Manchester City currently. This season, Manchester City have been flopping. They have been conceding some silly goals. So probably I don't see any chance of Manchester City winning. But in football, we always say things can happen. But the player I want you guys to watch tomorrow is Mamouche. It's really, really dangerous. And I think it's going to overshadow Haaland. Probably will. Because that is, I don't know how to explain this. Honestly, is the player that I think that can save Manchester City tomorrow. But literally, Manchester City, I don't see any chance of them winning that away from home because they squandered their chance first leg at Etihad. They let that go. They let that game go on a critical moment that they should not. They could, if they could have gotten a draw, could be better. But they didn't get a draw. So probably today, tomorrow, probably this one is going to be a nightmare. And it's just question where will Pep finish this season, because I know he can get top 4. He's going to get top 4. Probably that. I think he's going to get top 4. And what is he going to win? Because Pep is looking to win into the Champions League, because Premier League, of course, is gone. He's not going to win. Premier League is not going to win. Probably he might win the FA because there's nobody in the FA. And Champions League. So Champions League already is one leg is out, one leg still in. One leg is out already. So he needs to protect this. Probably I think that game, Real Madrid might win it 2-1. Probably I think Real Madrid can win it 2-1. I think Real Madrid can win it 2-1. So it's really, really important to see how Manchester City turn things around. Do you think Manchester City have a chance of winning it? I don't see any way Manchester City are going to win that, because most of Real Madrid players are back. Rudiger is back. Was it Alaba is back? Probably that midfield is going to be intact the way it was. Valverde won't play the position he was playing. If he plays in the position, he was more dangerous in that position. Manchester City leave a lot of gaps in the space. They leave a lot of spaces. Manchester City, they are not, that midfield is not dynamic as it was last season, as it was 2 years ago. And that one is going to cost them, because if you look the way Real Madrid plays, the way they control their balls from the midfield, that is why they always play Camavinga, Bellingham. And front, you have Haaland, which can change the game. You have not Haaland, you have Mbappe who can change the game. You have Vinicius who can change the game. You have Rodrigo who can literally change the game and be like, they have players who knows how to win. With Manchester City, they're still sloppy, conceding some cheap goals, some silly mistake which can be avoided. If they try to avoid that game, I think Real Madrid are too good, and Real Madrid are too good for Manchester City, and they can turn things around. Miraculously can happen. But honestly, we are going into this game with Manchester City already 1 foot out. They are 1 goal. They have to score around 2 goals, 2-0 to win. So probably it's hard on Manchester City. It's really, really hard. Let me see down on the comment section what you guys think about this one. Smash a like on the video. Don't forget to hit that subscription button if you know you haven't subscribed yet. Click that notification bell so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Without you, this channel could not be able to reach where it is. Until we do the next one, enjoy.